What we have here is the CMMG Banshee. This is their MK3 200 and 308. And guys, I'm telling you right now, it's badass. It is badass. And I know immediately folks are going to be like, man, what color is that? This is called Slate on the Cerakote chart, all right? And they have multiple colors to choose from. My good friend Joey over at Thermal Outfitters has a CMMG Banshee in 762x39, and he has that mutant green, and it looks pretty sweet. I said, I got to try a different color, and I went with this. And I've seen several pictures of this, and it's really, really hard to figure out what it is. You know, if it's blue, gray, etc. I think it's a combination of blue and gray, but I absolutely love it, and the Cerakote's holding up really well. It also comes with this fastback. As you can see, I just ripped it back. I think on the website they call it the rip brace, but on the actual buffer tube, you can see where it says the fastback. I like it. It has its place. I've caught myself a few times where I'm trying to get adjusted, or if I just move a certain way, you can feel it kind of wanting to pop. But it has its place. I'm not 100% behind it, but I think it's cool. CMMG's charging handle. The rifle isn't loaded, so we got an empty mag here. We'll throw that on the ground. See. CMMG's charging handle. Radian safety selector here. I got the CMC trigger in here, and I also changed out the mag release. It comes with a fixed gas block. It's a mid-length gas system here, direct impingement, and I switched it out for the Superlative Arms adjustable gas block. I do this on every gas gun that I have because I run multiple suppressors on my rigs. What we have on here is the Nomad Ti. It runs really good, sounds really good with the Nomad Ti, so that's what I'm running on it right now. 12.5-inch barrel, billet upper and receiver, billet upper and lower receiver with no slop, guys. Straight out of the box, this thing is tight as can be. M-lock rail, just a great feeling rig, to be honest with you. Total weight of 7.6 pounds. So what I have here on the rear of the pistol brace is from One Shot Industries. It's their pistol brace strap. It's very sturdy. I like it. Got a cool color to it. But the SBA3 black strap is just too flimsy. This actually gives it a little bit of rigidness, so I really don't enjoy that on there. I also changed out the grip. It came with the standard Magpul grip. I changed it out for the MOE Plus. The adjustable gas block, I can tell you this right now, right out of the box, I shot a suppressor and it ran really good, but I know my luck. And so I said, you know what, the amount of suppressors that I get to run, I said, I'm going to run the Superlative Arms gas block on here. That way I can fine tune it every single time I'm running different rigs with different types of ammunition. Comes with their BCG, I'm sorry, and the spring. It's a standard spring, but the weight, I want to say, is right around an H2 weight. I can't remember what the total, I think it was like 3.8 pounds, 3.8 ounces, something like that. I might be off, but I know it's very, very similar to an H2. And I have not changed that out. So we have the CMMG BCG with their buffer system, okay? Guys, a lot of people have been questioning this rig. As soon as I was posting up pictures of it on IG, a lot of guys were like, man, how is this thing going to hunt? As you guys see, I don't have an optic on here because I originally had the RL42 on here. I took that off and I put the iRay Bolt TL35 on here as well. So you're going to see some hunts in this video with the Bolt TL35 and possibly the RL42. And guys, I was laying down the heat on these pigs with this rig. Extremely reliable. It is accurate. Unfortunately, right now with things going on with ammunition, I'm not going to waste ammunition just to show you guys, accuracy and all that kind of stuff, because I'm going to have to zero the rig, etc. I'm not going there. I will run the rig without an optic on here into a dirt pile behind me, just to show you guys how it runs. But you're going to see how it hunts. That's what matters to me the most. When I get rigs and I hunt and I shoot them dirt, specifically set up to hunt. I don't care about distance shooting. I don't care about sub MOA groups at 100 yards. I don't care about that. I want to make sure this gun is running reliably. It shoots accurate enough to kill pigs, and I go hunt with it. All right, guys. So we got 5 rounds in here. All right. I'm going to shoot into some sand right over here, and I just want you guys to see how it runs. She's tuned really good for this suppressor, ejecting like 3-4 o'clock, and I've just been extremely happy with this little rig. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. It's a totally different shooting gun versus the 18, the 16. The 18s and the 16s are a little bit more manageable. The shorter you get, you're going to be fighting that recoil. So, proper technique, proper shooting techniques is going to go a long ways shooting a shorty like this, because she's going to want to rise on you, or kind of throw the gun around. It's, it packs a little punch, but it's super fun to shoot. Got that fast track again back here. I really, really do enjoy this setup. You can see the little wear back here on the charging handle. I've been shooting the crap out of this thing. Oh, spark yeah. That's what I call this suppressor here, man. The Nomad Ti. She's sparky, but man, it sounds so good with this setup. And as you can see, it locked back, runs good. Guys, I really do enjoy this setup, and I'm not saying that because I own it, all right? I'm not saying that because I'm trying to sell you something. I really do enjoy this setup, and it's been very, very helpful out in the field because of its size. When you're running a 16, 18-inch rig with a suppressor, it turns into a really big rifle, and it's a pain in the ass getting in and out of the truck, in and out of a buggy, jumping fences, crawling neat fences. It turns into a pain. And it's been very, very, very nice running around with a 12.5-inch barrel suppressed. It feels really good. I didn't mention this earlier. It's a 1 in 10 twist on this barrel. The performance has been pretty amazing on the pigs. I've dropped several pigs at some pretty good distance and really close. But my boy Lucas actually has the record on this gun. I went out hunting with Lucas, and we was doing some footage with the iRay stuff. I was doing footage with the iRay Bravo on my 7.62x39 Diablo from PWS, and I told him to run this rig. This had the Bolt TL35. I'm going to share the footage with you guys. And we opened up on these hogs, and Lucas drilled a bore at 259 yards with this setup, using grind hard ammunition, 115 grain, controlled chaos with that Bolt TL35 and this CMMG Banshee in 308. 259 yards on the run. I'm going to share that footage with you, and I think it's going to just throw a lot of those questions out the window about how effective this thing is on animals. If it's dropping bores at 259 yards, it's going to put animals down. All right, guys. I got a few kills, not a lot. I got a few kills with this setup, and I'm going to share it with you guys, and I hope you enjoy the content. Three, two.
that down there?
That's what.
More peaks.
All right, that's what I was saying earlier. I only seen one.
No, there was about 5 of them.
I only seen one earlier though. Remember when I said there was
Yeah,
a solo
yeah.
board?
Well, the ground fluctuates up.
Three, two. Oh, you almost had him. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Coming to your right.
Not in front of us. You did.
3, 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that footage. You know, it takes time for me because I'm not on these pigs on a nightly basis. I wish I can get on them every single night, but it's not like that anymore. It's starting to really slow down on my end. But I'm really having a lot of fun with the gear, guys. Again, I'm not here to try to sell you anything. I'm not here to try to make it seem like I'm the best hog hunter in the world. I can care less about that. The main thing that I really do enjoy the most is the equipment, the gear, the ammunition, etc. that is being used on these animals. That's what I enjoy the most. And I'm telling you guys right now, I'm having a really, really good time with this setup. Again, I don't have an optic on here because it's on another rig, and I'm giving this rig a break because I have other setups I need to be running. But you guys, you cannot go wrong with this. I don't know if those folks at CMMG are listening, but if you are, you did a really damn good job building this rig. I just don't see yourself going wrong choosing a CMMG. You just can't go wrong with it. This is not new to me. I've actually had a CMMG MK3 CBR in 308 years ago. And it was on another YouTube channel posted up, and I'm talking like 12 years ago. And I had a blast with that setup. But unfortunately, I sold it, and I wish I never did. But I can tell you guys right now, this will not be the only CMMG I own. I can easily see myself getting another one. Again, guys, goodbye. I really do enjoy it. Oh, I didn't mention this. I put the PWS ratchet style castle nut on here as well, okay? So there's a few things that I changed up on it. You know, it doesn't change the performance of the gun except for the Superlative Arms adjustable gas block. It's just my little touch, you know, things that I like to change out on all my rigs, especially when it comes to triggers. I know some people are going to be asking about it. I did say it was a CMC, but it's a CMC 2.5 pound single stage. I run 2.5 pound single stage on almost every single AR that I own. I like to keep it there. That way, every time I get behind a gun, there's no surprise. It's the same feel that I try to achieve every single time. Again, guys, I think it's awesome. That's a good buy. I'm going to use it again. Hopefully we'll get some day optics on it, and we will try to stretch the legs on it and show you guys actually how it shoots, you know. But right now, it's just not the time to be blowing ammunition. If you guys like what you see, please hit the like button, get the subs going, get the notifications going, and I will see you in the next vid.